Baldur, the most beloved god of Asgard, was the son of Odin and Frigg. He was so beautiful, wise, and kind-hearted that it was said he radiated light. But one day, Baldur began to have terrifying nightmares. These dreams foretold his own death. His mother Frigg became so worried about her son's nightmares that she travelled through all 9 realms, asking every living and non-living thing to swear an oath not to harm Baldur. Trees, stones, metals, diseases, animals, all promised they would never hurt him. After these oaths, the gods felt at ease, so much so that, because it had become impossible to harm Baldur, they playfully threw arrows and stones at him, but none could hurt him. Baldur had become an untouchable god. But Loki, the god of mischief and deceit, was not pleased with this. The jealousy and anger growing inside him drove him to make a plan. Loki disguised himself as an old woman and visited Frigg. With clever words, he learned a crucial piece of information. Frigg, thinking it too insignificant, had not asked the mistletoe plant for an oath. This small and harmless-looking plant would be the very thing to bring Baldur's end. Loki immediately made an arrow from mistletoe. Then he found Baldur's blind brother, Hodur. Hodur was upset because he couldn't take part in the playful game of throwing arrows at his brother. The arrow Loki gave him would change Baldur's fate. The mistletoe arrow thrown by Hodur pierced Baldur's chest, and suddenly Asgard fell into silence. Baldur, the god of light and goodness, collapsed to the ground. He no longer smiled. The gods began to mourn before they could even understand what had happened. Baldur's death spread great sorrow across the 9 realms. All living and non-living things wept for him. His mother Frigg desperately searched for a way to bring him back. Odin's son Hermod mounted Sleipnir and rode to the realm of the dead, Helheim. Hel, the queen of the underworld, set one condition for Baldur's return. If every being in the world cries for Baldur, he will come back to life. Hermod travelled across the 9 realms. Everything, everyone wept for Baldur. Even the trees, the stones, and the animals.
But there was one who did not cry. That one person was Loki, once again in disguise. His stubbornness closed the path for Baldur's return. Baldur's death was not only a tragedy in Norse mythology, but also the beginning of Ragnarok, the end of the gods. This story shows us that even the smallest details can change destiny, and jealousy can destroy even the purest beauty. If you love these kinds of mythological stories, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications. See you in the next video.